away this dragon. However, Kanavi missing might have something to say about it. Xiaohu is moving over. They have the Destiny game. They're popping it straight away. Ooh, a little bit early there from Kanavi on the Sonic Wave. The dragon has been secured. Kanavi gets over the wall with the safeguard. Now, flash in. You get the glacial path going down. They're going to try and get something over to him, but whoa, goes a little bit too far forward, and they've traded out the support for support. Now, the fight can really happen here. You're going to try and auto attack here with Yagao going forward on this Corgi, but they know they have the flash advantages. Double kill for Gala as they push LPC. Now, can he get behind the minions before that Sonic Wave comes in? He should be just fine. As I say that, goes in with the safeguard, gets himself the kick back, and it's Sonic Wave. Kanavi picks up a response kill.
Yeah, and that's the big opportunity. 369, he predicts that he's reset and finds it correct. And now Kanavi might actually be in trouble. He doesn't have a ward.
No, he doesn't have a ward to go to right now and doesn't have flash either. So Cataclysm, boom, done. See you later, son. And Kanavi just not really respecting the considered a damage dealer in the early game, but he can still do damage. And speaking of which, there's the package going in. Yagao trying to see if he can take out Gala. Gala seeing if he can keep himself alive. Missing, though, is now too far forward to no man's land as Wade picks up that kill. The Rift Herald acting like a 6-man right now for JDG, but they just haven't got the damage. The heroic swing in. LPC and Yagao going back towards their turret.
Oh, Yagao in trouble.
He's in a lot of trouble. He has a flash available to him. Is he going to be able to use it? Yes, but is he going to survive? No. Wei picks up another kill. 4-0.
Establish bigger and bigger leads for Wei. And with Corki unavailable, he can now go for this play topside. No recourse.
No recourse, no way of responding, and that's going to be an easy pickup for Bin.
Find another way to find some resource. In fact, look at 369 in the top lane. He's pushing top. Look for that.
Oh, but never mind. They're going to go straight in onto Corki. The Immortal Shield Bolt means nothing. Baron is up in about a minute. They want to try and use this Rift Herald before it spawns out. To go away, they flash away. They get the Mega Inferno Bond alongside the package. There we go. Ming is dead. You do not have that big engaged tool. Gold card lands, but LPC is pretty damn safe. They know they have the extra bit of sustain and fighting power on the back end of it.
There's 4 members there. Xiaohu's in position to follow up quickly. It's starting already.
Here we go. Cataclysm onto 3 people. They're going to try and see if LPC can just do the damage. You can see already that Wei used his ultimate, but a flash aggressive from Gala. 2 kills for him in this fight as the rest of RNG just keep pushing forward. They want this soul. They want this fight. More importantly, they want this game.
And it's just like...
Is that easy? Well, speaking of a package, they're not going to really have it for this fight here because he already had to use it. They will use the gold card there onto 369 who gets himself away with the ult. They will kill off Akshan. So that is Bin dead. So that's, again, a big win here, and I don't think the rest of RNG can come into this very separated fight. It AD carries here. They use the Mega Inferno Bomb, but it's gone. It's done. You were too late, and now they can really start this fight. The Destiny Gate was used to try and just make sure they could not go anywhere else. 1 more kill for Gala. He's up to 5 on the day, and that's basically game. They cannot contest.
Chunk at the tower, right? You don't want to overcommit too heavily. Gala maybe steps a bit too close to get... Oh my lord!
No, he did not. No, he did not. He did not overstep whatsoever. They just burn him down. He is fearless on this pick. Gala coming out trumps again. And what do? Where do you go? You're literally losing all 3 inhibitors at the same time. Like, it's choice paralysis right now for JDG. Where do you go? What do you do?
You go to game 2. That's where you go. Because right now, it's seeming pretty rough.
All right, boys. All right, boys. We'll see you next draft.
Yeah, it's a hard one. I think you go for desperation engage now or never. You're not likely to win, but you got to try.
You got to do something. Your Nexus turrets are dead. There's a great Moonlight Vigil just to pepper these health bars down. And look, you got cannon minions. You don't even need super minions. There's the kick. What's it going to do for you? Cataclysm comes down, just more of a zoning setup. And this is it. Game 1 goes over to RNG. Fantastically dominant fashion. JDG got to go back to the board and figure out what the hell. Top side, so he's going to be feeling pretty good. Kanavi, though, not done just yet. They may get a flash here out of Xiaohu. They will. There's the Q going to land. They flash in. First blood. JDG get the exact start by their junglers and their supports. So we can see them now trying to look at this particular play. Chaos Storm did come down, so very easy pick up there from the side of JDG. And this is just the power of Leona when you don't have flash.
And you know what? I joke. Coming over and has ignited biddable Destiny now popped.
Yeah, they're going to go for it. It's going to be secured by Lee Sin, who sacrifices his life for the Dragon. Now they can trade back 2 more. This is a bit of a risky situation now. 3. That's 3 swift kills here. 2 for Wei. Yes, they get the Dragon for JDG, but I don't know if that's worth it. Here comes the pain train. They're going to try and see if 369 can do something with his ultimate. He does land on top of the Nautilus. He will be sacrificed. And at the end of it all,
they're going to go for a play on 369.
Yep, there's no real place for him to go. He will go back off into zombie form. Xiao, who's CCing up, or excuse me, tanking up.
And it's kept spicy. It's going to be a Chemtech Soul. So JDG suddenly very happy about their decision to invest early. But we're seeing engage.
We do see it engaged. The Cataclysm is going to be forced out. LPC has no flash left. He does have the satchel charge, but a flash forward from Gala because he is fearless. They are going to be able to pick up a where, yes, your early power where you're able to get... Oh, stop myself there. As Ming does get caught out just a little bit. Takes a good chunk of his health out. They will jump on top of him, force him into the Zonyas. Now we can see that Wei trying to defend his support, who flashes away and gets himself out. They are going to be able to get the Scion as well. They trade it off 1 for 1. It's the Jarvan for the Scion. You're still pretty okay with that if you're RNG, because you're look at your health bars, you're feeling pretty fine about this. The hook will not land, but it doesn't have to because it lands onto the terrain, and Gala gets himself another kill.
If it was just a flash, perfect scenario for a job and to capitalize here.
On 369, he will just be a meat wall, but if you can thread the needle like that, you will not need to deal with the Scion at all. Now we can see him go in, he completely whiffs, and they're going to be able to CC him down. The Solar Flare hits literally nothing. That's 2 massive ultimates that whip. They will get the Nautilus, but they traded for the Scion. He will get his passive out. Chaos Storm has come down. It's a trade of 2 for 1 in favor of JDG. They get the Rift Herald, still a good fight for them.
Yeah, honestly, credit to reset and TP. Oh, that's a lot of damage. They need to deal with this. They can't get flanked in this situation. It looks like they might just Desperation Dragon.
It's 5v4. There's the Moonlight Vigil on the move forward. There's 2 quick kills for Gala. They get the zombie mode out as well. 3 for Gala. Triple kill for him. He will even survive off of the back of it as well. Another Dragon goes over to the
TP flank coming in.
That is a big TP flank.
No flash
There's double. They're going to go for it. They're going to try and see if they can catch Gala. Ming will give away his life, but they've got the dredge line going out, and it's actually going to be a Gao separated, so it's a bit of a scuffed fight right now. Gala's got red and white. He's still surviving. He eventually goes down, but it's a 3 for 1 still in favor of JDG. They may look just for this Baron.
A beautiful play. I love the TP flanks. You know, you don't get them before 14 minutes anymore, but they come in now, finding a great opportunity to capitalize, and that was the thing. Got a bit flash and Gale Force, but it's not over yet. Bin is coming in. There's a lot of poke available between these two. Definitely threatening.
This is slow. This is so slow. You can see without having a natural AD carry, it just isn't as quick as you'd want it to be. The Baron down to about 3,000 HP. They know they have Smite. They know they can secure it. It's going to be on Bin to try and go for it. They will not get it. Can they stop any of these recalls? Actually, never mind. It's going to be JDG looking to try and kill off Finn. They know that he's separated from Xiaohu. They will get the slow down. He will be taken out. And that's JDG firmly back in this game.
Oh, the comeback is...
They will just knock him back. So 369 just using the ultimate there to secure the turret. They're trying to see if they can catch out Gala. That's a fantastic Cataclysm, though. But an even better kick there from Kanavi. He tried to catch out Gala, but Gala get himself away. They will pick up 2. Xiaohu's now finally coming back, but this 5v... They're going to get 2 shredded. They see there's going to be the Mega Inferno Bomb. They're going to get Kanavi! Stolen away! And there's nothing else that RNG can do. They need to try and take this fight. They need to look for these kills, but you can just see how damn tanky everyone is. Moonlight Vigil goes completely wayward. Take this game. As I say that, LPC will go golden and the Cataclysm comes in. It's on the 5 members. The Solar Flare is even better though, as it lands on the 3 to try to catch out Gala, and Ming Wei will fall. They trade it out for Ziggs though. Jungler for your AP carry, you will take that trade, but with the Baron buff still available, JDG are still pushing strong.
Yeah, they could potentially look for something. If they kill your Gao, they'll feel pretty comfortable to take a fight off the back of that, but JDG don't give them the opportunity. They took the tower, they got there they wanted. They should back off, I think. You can see pings coming out, toying with the idea of a TP and take the game.
There is a TP ward available for Bin if you just decide to go for it. There's the Destiny Gate. They're going to see. Look at the damage though onto that Scion. But never mind. The Ziggs does just do so much more. Gala is dead. The Jace is dead. This game is over and we're going to a game 3.
LPC with the triple. The engage is beautiful. 369 making me eat my words. The Scion came in huge. That reliable engage. He's able to find the front line. He can soak damage. I mean, you saw how much damage he took there. It didn't matter. He soaked it all and allowed his team to capitalize. huge game from JDG, and they will equalize the series.
JDG bouncing back in game 2, bringing us to another 3-game setup. RNG now have to think about what they were going to do to try and answer this big tanky 369 top side, because they almost had an identical comp.
And RNG's bot lane had to give it up. So they did everything they needed to tick all the boxes to get that one going. And now they're looking for the engage.
Yeah, they're going to get the Gangplank ult coming out now as well. The Dredge Sign should be enough. He did use the cleanse here from the Aphelios. Has got himself the Gravitum, so just keeping everyone at, arm's length. Here comes Kanavi. Does he want the Ming or does he want the Legala? I don't know. He actually, choice paralysis, didn't get either of them, and now he's in a lot of trouble. He couldn't decide. Did he want to go left? Did he want to go right? And now the rest of his team are suffering for the consequences, forcing the flash there out of Jhin. He's actually still being chased down. He will almost certainly still fall down short. The Viego using Kanavi. Going to be Ming with the Nautilus hook, and he's going to have a lot of fun trying to get on top of this Gangplank, who forces the flash away. He does have an orange, but he's not going to be okay. He's going to fall down. No. That brings that tower down to half HP. Should they even get an opportunity to take it? As I say, that flash forward gets the Xenoblade into the Solar Flare, but the Sonic Wave misses. And now I feel like it's going to be a pretty easy way for the, for Way to try and maybe just skirmish this. As I say that, there's no support. I didn't look at the minimap. I thought there was going to be a mid laner roaming in. There was not. They will end up.
And Kanavi is in the wing, so I don't think RNG can really go for play. Plus, now they will see the Viego's there.
Cannon Barrage comes in. The kick is not good enough, though. Missing is dead, and we'll get the resets. This is the CC you need. You know you can take down this Lee Sin. It's a 2-for-1 trade. Yes, you had the Gangplank ult coming down, raining Hellfire upon this bot side, but it's just not quite there. He hasn't got a full item yet.
And more might be coming out from this one. Way is looking.
Way is looking, and Way has got him. There's no way LPC can move away from this one here. He's going to get caught out. He's going to get taken down, even wasting. But, we should probably just look it up. And, well, as we're going to see a good disengage. Great explosive cast to keep Way alive. But they got him anyway with the Cannon Barrage. On the wrong side of this fight. The rest of his team wasn't really with it, but there's another Hex Gate, and Missing goes straight in. He's going to try and see if he can keep himself alive again. No, this time he goes down. They will get the Moonlight Vigil off as well, and there's 2 for Gala. They almost get on top of Yagao, but it ends up being the Dragon. That is the sole point here for the side of RNG. JDG almost lose their mid laner, but they might lose the Baron instead.
Yeah, they're just going to head straight over there, and there's the... Oh, never mind. LPC finds a kill. Can he survive?
Staff second here alongside the Crown and the Shadow Queen for Yagao, so he's looking to try and burn someone down. 369 will get knocked off, but Ming is dead. Ming cannot survive that as the Venn diagram of death, as I like to call it, with the, you got the Leo priority over the mid. The Chaos Storm is dead, so that's a lot of your AoE is gone. Another fantastic hook into the Moonlight Vigil. Gala picks up one, and now it's a 4v5, but look where the Gangplank is. 369, where have you gone? Where are you going? There's just no way you can help your team with this fight. They see Gala, he doesn't even want the pentakill right now. He wants the Dragons. He will get the Dragons. Ming will fall to the curtain call. And after all is said and done, it's a flash forward. LPC! Deja vu. I have been...
Has the man in the soul shoes. He is just doing so much damage. Looking for the engage.
Looking for it, but Kanavi's dead. So is Leona. That's your front line pretty much done and dusted. You got your carries left, and you still have a pretty decent amount of wave clear. They're going to land the hook, though, and LPC is deleted. Taken from existence on this map, and now Xiaohu's going to try and see if he can get any more scragglers. There's just been hook after hook after hook, and there's nothing you can do as they blow your house down. RNG pick up their first series win.
death there. Wait, we got a continued fight, though. JJ goes in with the Crescent Guard, blocking a lot of damage. Mako with the Flay, but on the other side, the fight's still continuing in the Rip Pit. Now we have the first blood to Scout. Is he going to die to Puff's rockets? No, he won't, but the Needlework gets Puff. Puff.
Yeah, I mean, it's just insane.
Xiaoxiang in some trouble here, though, has the trio on top of him. Make it 4 for TT, 5 for TT up top lane, and they get their first kill of the game.
Any headway in this game. Actually, getting a TP coming up mid.
Viper getting in some trouble, but Nuke can't commit to the rest of the fight. Mako very, very low. There's a Sleepy Trouble Bubble into the middle of it. Xiaoxiang going in, gets 1 kill as well. There's the Moonlight Visual onto the backline too. It's a double kill for Xiaoxiang, and they're making him look great. There's Scout as well.
Yeah,
the BM book. Oh,
this
TP on the
flank.
set. This is it. This is the play TT want to have. As Nuke goes over the wall with the hook shot, the box comes out. The combo's there with the Galio, heroic entrance. But do they have the damage to really do this? The health bars for EDG are dropping here, and this is where Puff is shining. Look at Puff on the back line. He's getting excited, but the front line is now gone for TT, and Puff dies.
It was a good attempt. It was a good attempt from TT, and they managed to take down Viper. They even get Xiaoxiang as well, but it's just not enough. Frigid.
He's leased in. Let's see his smoothest moves. Viper's like, nah, you're not getting out of this one.
He's going. He's
Scout's
dying.
gonna get that one. Step closer to the Infernal Soul. TT want to make a play on it. And have found JJ, but he has the Crescent Guard to block a lot of the damage. Hextech Ultimatum comes in. EDG try to save his life, but cannot do so. And TT.
Probably our biggest opportunity to throw the game is going for a 4v5 without a Feather.
Yeah. What were you saying? I'll let you finish.
Yeah, that's why EDG didn't want to fight without Viper, right? That's why they were waiting for him to be there. Because honestly, the rest of EDG don't need to be there. It just needs to be Viper from the looks of it. He just absolutely styled on Puff and Southwind. Yeah, that's when you know this game seems pretty over.
And oh no. They're just still in the base. I was going to try to find something, but EDG just don't want to let go. They want to finish this night quickly and get home to their new houses. Except for maybe Xiaoxiang. But it's EDG continuously pressuring here, and it might be a little bit of an overextension, but Mako says, nah, we going into fight, and Viper follows him with Scout. All they need is the 2 damage dealers, Ox, and apparently they're just going to get everything they came for. The in-hit goes down.
Yeah, I mean, they are just relentless at this point. And again, Scout, he's fishing. A lot of damage to Southwind. They've got a wave coming in, bot that's stacked up, and it's just going to be harassment from a distance. Scout is taking a fair bit of damage, but it's just not nearly enough. And now it's TT's last defense.
Yeah, you got ultis aplenty for EDG. Get one last engage, and immediately Southwind is blown out of the water. Xiaoxiang going forward as well. The bodies are still there for EDG. Meanwhile, TT might not be able to say the same. The first Nexus tower did fall. We'll see this after this team fight, this AoE. Puff has the rockets going. He's got the lethal oh, nope, doesn't matter. Scout obliterates him. The last pieces will fall for TT, and the world champions of EDG will take game 1 of this best of 3.
Yeah. But just the fact you have double range into, I mean, I guess Thresh is technically range, but he's kind of like half range.
They are
right?
hard fighting for this level 2 right now, and Puff
my.
misuses the cleanse. Also has the flash. The ignite was burned. Southwind is in some trouble, and first blood to Viper. You might be not giving him turret plays, but he'll take blood just the same.
Yeah,
Wolf for dinner here tonight, apparently. He is about to take a 2v1, though, as the Predator got popped by Captain. This is an overextension from JJ, and he dies.
Yeah, I'm going to repeat what I said. He doesn't want to overstay in this situation. He opted to, and then it's so easy.
In the 1v1 on the top side, Xiaoxiang going against New. New taking a lot of damage there as well. Needlework still available, will be pulled the trigger of. New getting lower, but the heroic entrance beautifully timed. The Needlework misses for Xiaoxiang. Does he get away? Captain is still here. Captain getting really low, has the Predator. It's so close, and Captain gets the kill. Meanwhile, Puff caught out on the bot side. Viper claims his life. There, and there's the trigger pull after the tower is already taken. Bridget all by himself in the pit is just dragged out and killed. Xiaoxiang on the flank here as well. This is not the predicament that TT wanted to find themselves in, and Viper claims his own kill. Backline, Xiaoxiang gets the 2v1. Puff trying to get the excited resets, but he's got Scout bearing down on him. And yes, TT find a couple kills. They find a little bit of something, but will it be enough? I don't think so. Puff slowly but surely taken down by Scout and Mako, and Scout gets the laser beam of death.
I mean, it's just TT. They corral themselves into the pit. They might look for something here, actually.
TT, they're executing it. They got the heroic entrance on top of it. The AoE is down. Scout is dead, and you've got some decent damage from Puff, who's just trying to lay in some rockets. But look at JJ, who's just sitting behind him. It's like a rock between a hard place, and Puff is going down. 4 members strong of EDG surviving at Southwind. The only member of TT. Okay, make it 3 EDG. One more auto attack from that cannon. Now Xiaoxiang gets the engage on him. There goes the Galio Camille combo. Xiaoxiang dies, and it's a 4v5 now. JJ just kind of waiting there to not take the tower shots, but New does not die. Viper goes in for the Moonlight Vigil, but does not hit it. They are playing hyphy right now, Ox.
They already have the mid inhibitor applying pressure, and when they are grouped up, this makes things a lot more difficult to approach for the side of TT.
And hey, TT get their first objective on the map in terms of towers, but they lose the fight in the base, and Captain is recalling now, just trying to get in there. TP'd behind them for the flank, but is not going to be able to complete it, and EDG is just going to finish the game before Captain can get anywhere close to his teammates. This is a monster performance from EDG, and the world champions are looking just strong again. Last pieces fall for TT, and it's going to be a quick 2-0 for EDG as they take down Captain, the last remaining member, and all TT got was 1 tower and a couple kills.
Business as usual. EDG show that they are not messing around.
We're about to head into game number 1. I know you're wondering what those stats were, but yeah, it's not like he's definitely different from competitive play, especially when you got TES versus Ultra Prime. Welcome you to our second series of the day and the start, or sorry, today's Saturday, Lyric. It's the second day of our Super Week, but every day's Super Week. So maybe nothing is Super Week. A contemplation thought. I'll get there eventually. My name is Jake. This is Lyric, also known as George.
It does look like top esports are the ones who initiated the invade. We see this both dashes started on the side of top esports, really creative level 1 to be able to come out. Looks like they should be able to finish off Xiaoxi, but they're getting collapsed on. So okay, we're going to get a trade somehow. I assume Xiaoxi walks back in, which is how top esports get their 1 kill. That is what happens. He goes down tonight, and yeah.
For Cryan, so Orcs will be happy about it for now, but Nine's taking his ulti as Zoom getting engaged on the side, but Cryan burst out. That package not going to do a thing. Kick great though for Jordan, but he just flashes, re-engages, comes back in. Zenith flashes away, but now Zoom is an angry Croc as Knight used the last of the ulti. The chain lash, the flash leaps.
Summoner in the Ignite, so he will consistently be able to win these 1v1s. TS using the pressure they generated from bot. Xiaoxi goes in.
Through. Mega Inferno Bomb as well. Great pick from Ultra Prime, but they're getting blasted underneath the Torrid's draw. Helps with the engage. Herald as well. Knight close to clipping the wings of Xiaoxi. Waiting in the wings. Look at Xiaopeng as well, Lyric. This is the play you want. ZS as well. Leap strikes. Oh no. The plot thickens and ZS is just dead with a pounce and a leap. Knight's on the way as well. Shousey's next on the menu, boys. And I don't know how they knew about Meat, but the Urukai do not rest. Shousey next up, and 5 for 2. Lyric, turret's going to go down. He's about to boon into a 4K gold lead.
I respect it.
He stole it. I just like the fact that Shousey does it and use it back on him. Always nice to see his hacker. Yeah, he's probably dead here, guys. Jackie Love takes a kill, and I think at this point, even though Ultra Prime...
Resistance, and that means it'll happen. It's okay, Xiaopeng looking for once again,
There you
Shousey!
go. You did it, man, you did it. Shousey goes in, almost dead as quickly he's arrived. Mega Inferno Bomb's there, Sonic Wave as well into Jackie Love, but the flash immediately burned. Respect paid him for Ultra Prime. Now they're in a choke, the Zooms in the backline. Dominus immediately, Knight as well, taking the Jack's ulti. A good trade from Zetas as he runs away, but top esports are mad. You don't take away Xiaopeng without paying the price. And for ZS, there is no escape from this death he's about to receive. This will be kill number 8, folks. It'll be top esports setting themselves up for great positioning coming through for the Dragon. He's been taking his own blue buff, so he's throwing spears while package in hand, but Knight is also level 14, and he's stolen away the real ulti. 2 Maga knock up for Twar, and a Silas with Everfrost. The sun comes down, but it's radiating only for top esports in game number 1. Jackie Love kiting away, but a nice little hit from Crine. He finally hits his rockets, Lyric. That's great. But can top esports, can they get anything more from this fight as Ultra Prime stand as a 3-man unit? And top esports surprisingly the same.
Yeah, Zetas still looking for a bit more.
Forward, but Dominus is still available. Knight goes back on in. Ignite down, flash away. Little bit messy from TES, and this is what we saw. A big 1v1 that might even increase timing for Ultra Prime to play with, and even in the engage, Trine sets up a beautiful package. Knight going golden, but Trine's on the wing. It's a choke, and top esports have to get out of here. Zoom coming in is dicey, but Jackie Love still alive. Zetas jumping for him, flashes away, matches with the counter-strike. A quick QSS. Zetas actually dying, though. Zetas is dead. It's a triple kill. Wait, it's going further. Trying, running away. Zoom still alive. He got Elk on the back line. He doesn't have a flash available. And now Crine's big play looks like absolutely nothing because it's Jackie freaking Love.
I'll be totally honest, I cannot believe that TS came away with the win in that team fight. I mean, the package is layered onto multiple methods. It's good. We got a Baron!
After 6k damage now, we're going to start looking at Jackie Love, ladies and gentlemen, who's in front of the pit with the wrong guns, but Zoom zoning them off. Baron's still the target for top esports, but look, they're scattered. Knight's in the middle of 4 people. Shousey almost taken down with him as Ignite won't tick over. And back there with Mega Inferno Bomb's not enough, and Xiaopeng picks up the smite, but the fight continues with Ultra Prime now in the pit for top esports. Numbers advantage, Ultra Prime a split away. Zetas taking the brunt of it, but now it's Raw with the re-engage. The quickness up, down. Goes to top laner as top esports run for their life. 3 versus 4, Lyric. It's in their advantage, and Jackie Love again.
Jackie Love!
Let's go one more time for the 80 carry of top esports. He's a world champion. Respect the man as top esports run towards Crine. And you know what? This Corky about to fall off his wings. Well, the fight on the top side's actually for Xiaopeng, but hey, Crine's the one we're going to talk about first. He's dead with Xiaopeng running away. His team can't save him.
Up the top side as well.
Okay.
Pivot, but Chelsea's going in.
Are they a little bit deep? Golden versus 4 people. Zoom can't save you. Jackie Love giveth, and Jackie Love taketh away. Very classic if you ask me, as Dominus won't save Zoom either. Mega Inferno Bomb as he sits in the middle, tries to heal it up. Slice and dice does not compute. Zetas with a huge 950 gold shutdown. And Knight is, I don't know if he's going to try the same thing. He is, but Zetas is going to check it first. Elk finally gets in position with his team. Counter-strike there. The package forces flush out of Knight. Ryan's going on him. He's taken away the missile barrage, but as Knight goes gold, remember he has another stopwatch in the inventory as well. Second one burned out, but he's about to die. Ultra Prime dealt with him well. Xiaopeng over the wall. He gets the Corky, but top esports are about to lose their jungler as well. Ultra Prime hitting their marker. Shousey goes in without the rest of the team. But Jackie Love again. Jackie Love again. He's unhit. He's unhinged. He's recharged. Jackie Love is Sephiroth infernoing. It's Jackie Love's day as a triple kill comes through, and Elk's on the menu, boys. It's Meat that won't be the quadra, but the full-blown ace to end game 1.
Yeah, we've seen the heights of Jackie Love, former world champion, when he's playing on his game, one of the best AD carries in the world. Absolutely pops off, and TS should just be able to go for the close.
13-2-4. That screams a man that needs to be respected. But the inhibitor spawns up. You still have an Aphelios left. 10 seconds on Crying, 7 on Shousey in the bottom lane. But I think it's still going to be over. We look at the fights, we look at what turned this game for top esports, and JDG is giving us goosebumps once again.
Making his way around.
You wouldn't expect it with level 2. That's a 2-man knockup as well. Shousey's gone in, he's ignited, and he's dead. Xiaopeng gets first blood at level 2 as a Cougar.
Bottom lane, so unless Hacker goes for a bit of a more creative route, Shousey.
Well, Flash is available for JDG. He builds up space, but Hacker's now in. Draw trying to sacrifice. He gets a 2-man knockup once again. They try so hard for JDG under the turret, they get him. Hacker will not completely. Level 3 with heal, and you can see that arcane shift, I believe, is already used against the wall once again. Tempest, cripple, Twirl next on the menu. Elk takes him under turret. Shousey absorbs the perfect amount of turret pressure.
Because we got some action coming through.
Yeah,
what? Finds engaged.
Shousey's dead. Good little package though. 3 members against the wall. Xiaopeng at the ready. Look at the fly in, Lyric. Where did top esports go? Right into the garbage bin as Hacker's ready to clean up the rest of the crew. Brian will go down, but Zoom is into enemy hands. He'll survive for now. Ultra Prime get traded back, but Lyric, you wanted them to pull the trigger, and Ultra Prime have been pulling it until the trigger is broken off the handle. Hello, draw by draw.
Killer inside.
Well, the zoning man who's been around for 3,000 years. JDG joins in level 6 on the Ezreal. ZS the target. Ultra Prime with low mana bars, low health bars, and ZS to be taken out first. That's not good. Without those ultis, Lyric, it looks so dangerous. JDG arcane shifting forward. Shousey punishing him, but the rest of the team are there. JDG dies, and you know what? We know this player to a T. His knight has been Sonic Wave. The Resonating Strike is not. Probably not going to get too far. Oh my god, it's round 3, isn't it? Yes, it is. Odwo's ulted. And Crying caught out in position. Knight gets the kill. Now, Herald's at 5k, Lyric, and it's going to be stopped and reset for the 3rd time.
Yeah, TS.
Still even. Somehow, after all those plays, gold even. Dominus used as the Ram Jam does not hit the mark. And you know what? As an Ornn right now, you're in pain. Top Esports get the kill topside. They get turret plating mid. Lyric in.
So once. Both teams having a little bit of a trade side right now on the map as Knight just chunking out ZS. I mean, heck,
dead.
Dragon's up in about 40 seconds. ZS.
Xiaopeng's in here.
Probably dead.
Pounce once again. It's Cougar form all over it.
Don't worry, we're going to get the Magi's.
Okay.
But Zoom potentially might go down. Does have Dominus and Flash, though.
Level 12 as well. Brian has brought the package up here. If you can't use it for the Dragon, well, use it for the big Frog who's now against the wall. Sun comes down, and when you get
down, it'd be much more dangerous for you to walk in. Now, though, looking at this situation, TS trying to contest.
Again.
ZS does have teleport available.
What is it with
He will
Herald
be up
in
at
this
5.
game? Hacker's going to get it, but there's a flush from Shousey. They're over the wall. They want Knight this time. He's ignited down to get the shield. Crown doing its work. Rather, it is Ludens, excuse me, but ZS on the flank. The Ram Jam enables Elk to go into the back line, and Xiaopeng defending with his might. The poke from Crying still hurting, and now Elk, the escape path necessary. ZS as well, fearing charge against the wall. He can't use the Hex Gate at this point with damage against him, and Crying still a huge buy time, but how does he get out of this? There is no Void Seeker long enough. That won't reach. Elk has picked up the first kill, and now Ram Jam once again into the back. That's a bam. ZS is taking up all the damage from JDG, but into the front line, Zoom is doing so much! Crikey, where's Steve Irwin when you need him? Crying at the back line, that package zones him off, but Knight is the only one taking damage. Zoom doesn't care. Crying tries to burn them again. JDG over the wall. Top Esports won the fight, Lyric. How?
Yeah, look. Looks like you're waiting for Zoom to do it, or Draw to look for a knockup, be able to key back away. But Ultra Prime, just get this Dragon for free.
Draw might actually be caught out. Draw slowed down, and I'm going to hold on that for now. Hang on. Zoom has used a Hex Gate for a flank, but Top Esports trying to turn it into their advantage. Dominus used the fight time, but he's getting shredded by the two strongest members. Zoom's just taken down. That Hex Gate was absolutely troll, and now Elk repositions. Another member bites the dust. Jackie Love will join. Knight, a 3-man knockup doesn't matter anymore because Ultra Prime have found their fight. Xiaopeng now against the Ornn. He's got burst damage, but not consistent DPS. For Xiaoxi, it's his redemption arc, trying to get something done. He'll trade off his life, but Ultra Prime get what they were looking for. Starting to be really scary. You can see that wasn't even a big one, and the flank coming in the back line, but Ultra Prime is super deep, but Elk has joined on in. The Kaiser getting out of there, zooms out. Better than the namesake on Top Esports, but for ZS, he's getting chunked himself. Jacula still doing damage. Crine takes a Mystic shot. Hang on a minute. The 0-5 Ezreal, he can arcane shift forward now as well. Ultra Prime, their health bars are low. And Jacula with the two-shot barrage!
Oh!
2 for the price of 1 was on the menu, but unfortunately not.
And with his build, you just see what one of his rockets just did the Zoom's health bar.
Players out, but hang on, Ultra Prime, they're getting separated a bit, packaged back with Zoom, trying to close the gap and into the back line. It's done because Hacker is taking care of business and Elk alongside the way. That's a triple kill with Xiaopeng being the next Quadra. We're looking for the Penta here, ladies and gentlemen, as Elk has been so big in this game. He went from WE to Stardom on the Nexus. Elk looking to get the final kill. Knight's buying time, but it's Penta territory to take us to game number 3.
Elk just coming out so massive. 2 items up on Jackie Love. We've always known the heights of this player.
Xiaopeng on the way through as that's a flash forward from Dwar. They want to get Elk, he's exhausted. He's got the glacial on top of him as well. Elk with one more hit, the concussive blow, slow him in his place. He's lost both of his summoners. Hacker now on the way in, but the support's going to die before he can get it on in. Hacker flashes in, but this is the problem because for Xiaopeng, he's given over the second kill to Jackulov. Stunned in place, Jackulov. It's not a 0-4 start, it's a 2-0 start for this AD carry.
And I'm really surprised.
This is where the bullying continues. Knight to poke them down, and look, he might not have his items yet, he might not be anywhere close, but the big one still hurts. Elk there too, and Lyric, we're not even in the fight, but the poking is outraging them. It's hurting under turret. Xiaopeng's here, the kick again is a 2-man. Easily done for the new jungler. Tien, enjoy the bench. Oh no, Zoom stays. Zoom stayed, there's no unleashed teleport. You could TP if you're Knight, but you're not doing it. A dive, easy done here for Ultra Prime, and his Hacker
more gold on that one. He will be the champ moving around the map, so theoretically can try and transfer that advantage into other places. Elk, though.
Oh, the kick flash, though, and you know what? Glacial Fissure in between. That is as cold as ice for Ultra Prime. 0-3 bottom lane combined. Another double for Jackie.
Definitely going to need to see more from Tien, especially if Xiaopeng's going to work out in this way. Though it is only against Ultra Prime.
He's a
game
busy
still
boy.
is not over.
He's a busy boy, Lyric. Ignite's going to go down with the shield boat, means absolutely nothing. This leads in once again in the right place at the right time. Hacker going to try to take it down, though.
Oh, no, he's dead.
He says, but he gets a bit of healing with the kill, and now Hacker going to regret this one. Xiaopeng has him up against the wall. The kick not available. He used it, and he picks up a well-deserved kill. 9 out of 9 kill participation. The new jungler for Top Esports, all we're talking about in this final game, Top Esports are destroying this early game against Ultra Prime.
Yep, bladed steel caps diff in the match between Xiaopeng versus Hacker. Sadly, not able to do anything. Also,
might be dead. The flush away from Knight. Xiaoxi matches with Solarflare, trying to get Crine into the fight with Hailstorm, still tick away, and Knight actually dies. Crine getting the kill. A nice little touch here, considering that Crine is now 1.
the hardest person to deal with towards top of the Prime. Chelsea, though.
Well, he might be dead. Jackulov sits
dead.
behind. Hacker goes into the backline. He's trying for something, but remember, you talk about in draft, this is a poke comp. For Ultra Prime, they have to get away. Top Esports now using Zoom as a bodyguard as Jackulov is still alive. Xiaopeng right behind him. ZS top shield bow as well. Ultra Prime. They lose 2, but they gain 2 as well. If they're so far behind, it feels good that they've received something.
Yeah, I didn't see how Knight got bursted out so quickly. Jackie Love's still able to stay alive, still able to dish all that damage. Shousey, we saw, got deleted instantly. Hacker following through as well. TS will be able to still keep some pressure on the map to threaten. Is Xiaopeng looking to be a bit cheeky, trying to find ZS.
Oh, well, that Sonic Wave is connected. Maybe not even needed. The Dragon's Rage will execute him, but Xiaopeng doesn't have it, nor does he need it. The 5th kill going down. Lyric, Jackie Love is able to do quite a lot of kicks.
Careful
Backwards
with
again.
Xiaopeng.
Look at this guy. He's clinical. Any more clinical, he'd be putting a COVID booster in. They want to pick versus Shousey's the target at a half HP. The rest Ultra Prime targeted, but Jackie Love's out of the back line. The True Barrage lines them down. It's a good engage from Ultra Prime. It's defensive. The Zoom still picks up the kill. ZS the next.
Hacker finds some kind of miracle steal though.
Going
Chaos
down.
Storm also up for crying.
How many wants to go in? Xiaopeng set him away. He goes back in the pit to get the spine down. Xiaopeng went in and out, and I tell you what's like going into a Kmart in peak season. Ultra Prime have left their support. The Peter has to flush away. Top B's more.
Yeah, it is quite ridiculous. But like you said, ooh, wait, Hacker though.
Yeah,
Might just be
one more.
deleted.
Well, True Shot Barrage, it's got him. Hacker sent packing, and there's nothing more to say than Jackie Love hitting the mark.
Seems like it's just being what we're seeing more and more of now compared to the AD build, which we saw more of, I think, on the first 2 days. And now Top Esports should be able to just look to push for the close.
A clean end is what we want to see. The gold value is intense. Xiaopeng again, back into the lines as once more this new jungler setting this game 3 up, and he should be the one to close it through. He gets another kill. He's getting low. Hacker into the back line, but he meets with death. The Chaos Storm, the last great hope for Cryin to do something. But as he sees his team fall, he's left around the bodies. Top Esports remain strong, and in Game 3, take this to a close. Cryin dodging away, but he ain't Neo from the Matrix. He's in the Matrix right now, Lyric, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know where I'm going with this analogy. If you haven't listened to me cast before, it's an absolute sham.